Those are two young boys, just 13 and 14 years old.
Oh, I was actually doing right. This is what God wanted me to do.
Then I've come full circle. It's time for me to die.
Imagine a contract killer, his countenance as icy as the heart within, who coolly declared they deserve to die. Or picture a seemingly normal mother whose chilling indifference shook the world as she claimed her children were better off where they were. In the darkest corner of human psychology lies a chilling territory where remorse, regret and empathy fade into oblivion. Today we're stepping into the abyss to discuss some of the most notorious killers who showed no guilt and no apologies in court. Their cold-blooded expressions and their chilling narratives are as unsettling as their heinous crimes. Our first unapologetic killer is the infamous Richard the Iceman Kuklinski. In a shocking interview from behind bars, he told reporters with a cool, detached demeanour, "I have no regrets. They deserve to die."
I shot him once in the back of the head. It was due to business.
Richard was a contract killer for the mob and was connected to over 200 murders. His monstrous and clinical approach to murder won him the ominous title, the Iceman. The Iceman would be a little if compared to the famous American killer Joseph Paul Franklin. He was a famous American neo-Nazi serial killer known for a wave of racially motivated murders during the late 1970s and early 1980s. Franklin targeted individuals he considered inferior, particularly Jews and African Americans. His reign of terror included the firebombing of the Beth Shalom Synagogue in Chattanooga, Tennessee in 1977, and the murder of a mixed-race couple, Alphonse Manning Jr. and Tony Schwen in Madison. In total, Franklin admitted to more than 20 racially motivated murders with a mission to incite a race war.
What was your mission?
Well, to try to get a race war started.
He was found guilty of the murder of Gerald Gordon and was sentenced to death.
I helped these people out in solving this case. I did not have to do that. I think I should at least get credit for that.
Even as Larry Flint requested clemency, Franklin maintained until the end that he believed he was doing the will of God and protecting the survival of the white race.
I was actually doing right. This is what God wanted me to do.
Next is the name that might send chills down your spine, Susan Smith, a mother who did the unthinkable. Susan Smith, a seemingly normal mother of two, sent shockwaves worldwide when she confessed to drowning her two young sons. But that was truly horrifying was her unapologetic demeanour in court. She claimed their children would be better off where they were, and here we are, halfway through our list. If you're still with us, don't forget to share the video and spread awareness about these chilling stories. Now let's dive in even deeper. Next we have Ted Bundy, a name that sends shivers down the spine of anyone familiar with his notorious killing spree. Despite his charm and intelligence, he was a cold, calculated killer. Bundy once said, "I don't feel guilty for anything. I feel sorry for people who feel guilt." He never showed remorse in court, and his chilling indifference only added to the horror of his crimes.
You, Theodore Robert Bundy, be adjudicated guilty of murder in the first degree, and that you be sentenced to death for the murder of Kimberly Diane.
Just before we reveal our unapologetic last killer, let's take a moment to brace ourselves. The final name on our list is perhaps the most chilling of them all. Our last remorseless killer is Aileen Wuornos, a name that will forever be etched into the annals of criminal history. Aileen was a female serial killer who took the lives of 7 men, justifying her actions by saying, "I robbed them and killed them as ice cold." These killers, devoid of remorse, represent the darkest depths of human psychology. They raise chilling questions about empathy, conscience, and human nature itself. What could turn these individuals into remorseless, unapologetic killers? Was it their upbringing, distorted psychology, or something more sinister? What truly goes on in the minds of remorseless killers? Is there a hidden clue in their cold, unapologetic confessions, a key to unlocking the mysteries of their conscience? And most importantly, could there be ways to foresee such disturbing behaviours, perhaps even prevent them? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and who do you think was the most chilling killer we discussed today? Until next time, adios.